So for the setup, you have your smoke shield here. This wall isn't actually reinforced. That reinforcement comes down here. You double reinforce this wall. You have your castle. He plays here. He contests into the mezzanine stairs. He can contest any of these windows because this wall is shot open. Now you open this rotate so we can get back to sight when they open up this wall. And then you have there's your Kaid goes here. Kaid is there. Smoke you play here so you can contest into all of the green apartment. You would fully open this wall with them back because sometimes run out of ammo. So you can fully contest anything back here. You have an Aruni playing here. The Aruni plays here so she can contest onto the stairs, this window, this hallway, this door. Probably put a castle in this window. Put an Aruni gate here. Put an Aruni gate right here. Put a castle here. You put castle there. You put an Aruni on this wall. Alright, your Kaid, he plays in the green bathroom so that because this hatch is going to be popped so that you can throw your C4s over to contest this. With Kaid, you can obviously contest this window, hold this window. You can contest the long angle into foosball in case your Aruni gets picked early or something. And then also, if you have to, you could pocket this and throw your Kaid here and trick it back. So it's castle, Aruni, smoke, Kaid, and bandit. Bandit's the last one. So you put 2 bandit chargers on this wall. And you put 2 bandit chargers on either this wall or this wall, whatever, when you don't have your bandits on already. And then you have your bandit. You take him up on these mezzanine stairs. And you open up this hatch, not with bandit obviously, but you open up this hatch. And you open up this hatch. And then you have bandit roam around this red corridor to the bunks area. So he's just roaming directly above the site, going from this general area. If you could, you get your Aruni up here, or your smoke or somewhere, and you'd have them open up a rotate hole in this wall, and a rotate hole in this wall. Probably Aruni should come punch these open and punch the 2. You would put your last castle on Solarium window. You would take your shield from smoke. Obviously, I've shown that one goes. You can put a barbed wire here for a sound cue when they're going from Solarium to the pink apartment. And a barbed wire. Whoops. Right here. Again, sound cue for this Kaid so he knows when they're coming in. And he has to worry about a potential grenade coming over the top. He can cross and either try to contest here where there's a window. So he's kind of just dead. He's more just like a body, something to eat up, like probably a minute and a half of time for them to deal with him. And then they have the smoke and everything. It's kind of just a layered defense. Also, if you look at the balance, I mean, you've got 2 people directly contesting green side, but Aruni can very easily help peek and cover for castle into the pink side. And Kaid is kind of just stuck on the green side, like he can't, there's nowhere unless he wants to just really push up and contest into this mezzanine stairs area and then take some of the pressure off castle. And that's if they obviously attack, you know, the blue side, because then you'd want to rotate your utility, rotate everything. If they're going to push the blue side, you'd probably take your shield and move into this doorway and have smoke contest this green side. You have obviously Kaid and Aruni, in position to counter that. Your smoke can play that very easily, like he can play the long game and just smoke out all that, and then you'd probably rotate your castle from playing over, or you probably just leave castle, to be honest. Castle can stay and make sure there's no late backside flank, but you probably take your bandit and move him. I'll just go up there. You take your bandit and move him from playing in this bunk's mezzanine area, and either have him come down onto the main floor into mezzanine stairs, or you'd have him come and play by the trash chutes and just kind of contest. He'd die really fast, but he'd just be a distraction more than anything. So, starting out for the storage and coin farm defense, the 5 operator lineup is Malusi, Jager, Mutes, Castle, and then either Goyo or Wamai, depends if Goyo is banned, but Goyo is the one that you'd slide in there, right? So to start out, this wall is double reinforced. There's a Mute here, and you go Goyo shield here, just so once they get it, because they're probably going to get it if Thatcher's not banned. If they're not, then you just go low, shoot it, it's not that hard. Then you can just pop the Goyo when they come and, you know, burn them, deny them. Malusi here, just for its sound. If they come up trash chute, they come down trash chute. Speaking of trash chute, up here, this is where your Mute is going to be playing. You're going to have a Castle on the store frame. Coming down over into the coin farm, you have each wall closest to the door frame reinforced, and then these are both. This one's a rotate, this one's just head holes. I don't have a shotgun, so I couldn't open it. This is all reinforced off except for this. This is a rotate storage to kind of help contest this window, which just has a Castle and a Mute jammer on it, because that window is very important. Stop them from getting this like easy access into this window. Your Jager, he's playing in Hacker Den, and he gives himself 1 ADS here. Another ADS goes in office. You can do 2 here even. Malusi plays here, Castle, yes. Coming over to red, Castle, top red, and Castle's going to be playing actually in red stairs here. So he can help contest onto storage. He can rotate back to site if he's needed to pretty easily. And he can stop him just taking red or top of mezzanine completely scot-free. Yeah, Malusi's playing there. And then the last guy, Goyo, he just stays in storage. He can contest whatever, just be in this general area. You put 1 Goyo there, 1 Goyo here in this door frame, looking out onto the mezzanine stairs. And your last Goyo goes here to help the Malusi live. Your bulletproof or your barbed wire from the Jager, put 1 right here on trash chute stairs, and 1 over here on top of mezzanine stairs. You either put it in this doorway or here, because you already got this, so you don't really need the sound here, so sound here. Alright. If Goyo gets banned, we'll put Wamais in smart Wamai spots, you know, above doorways where they're going to attack from. All that stuff. Obviously, you can use impacts to make rotates. You don't have to run impacts on the operators, because you do have a shotgun and Mute, or if he runs the MP5, then you do obviously have to run the impacts. And you put 1 of your Mutes in this corner here in coin farm to stop them from just having free access to drone on the site. So 1 of your Malusis goes in between the top and bottom of trash chute in this like middle landing area. 1 of your Malusis goes here to, it's just a sound cue for mezzanine, and if Castle dies then they're coming down into red. And your last Malusi goes here in storage, so if they hop in the window, or if they come from trash chute, it's just more sound to give more information to say the Jager playing in the Hacker Den. Obviously if you're in a game, shoot out these computers, they just make for bad client side angles. And put the bulletproof from Jager right here. If you didn't run barbed wire, so you can see, you know, they're coming from pink. They're coming from a football hallway, from green, anything, or at the top of mezzanine. It's just a very versatile camera. Obviously, as necessary, pop office hatch, pop the red stairs hatch, pop any hatches on the same floor as you can make rotates or like post plant, anything like that. Just make those rotates, make fluidity a thing on your team. Alright, so for Pink Kitchen and Pink Apartment site, the best way to defend this site, to be honest, is to just not defend this site and instead completely extend off the site horizontally. So, the lineup is going to be Aruni, Mira, Jesus man, look at this guy. Anyways, Aruni, Mira, Bandit, Kaid, and Smoke. So, you put a mirror here on a reinforced wall with a soft wall next to it for holes with the C4. Double reinforce this is a Kaid. Aruni on this door. This door. Aruni here. Aruni here. Those aren't actually prox mines, I just have those there to be the Aruni, so Aruni there. Kaid here, if you can, go from above and throw it, but Kaid here. Bandit, 3 walls here, 1 wall here. On the mirror, the wall on the mirror. Right? Your Smoke, he plays here. He plays this mirror, and he can, this is open a little better, he can throw his smoke grenades to the Nanai entry here, and he can throw them from this angle, and he can contest site with his gun, but he can also just smoke deep onto the bomb, and this we can contest this window. His SMG. Mira, she plays this window. Obviously, you can test the wall behind the Aruni. She can throw her C4 through this hole that I've opened. Your shield from Smoke goes right here on this corner, and you have your Kaid play behind this, because your Kaid will have barbed wire, so he doesn't have like a C4 or anything that has to land, because this guy's going to die most likely, because there is an Aruni gate here to stop the nades, but like, with the vertical play and the nades in place, like, this man's gonna die, let's be completely honest. So, shield here, just for some contention, maybe get a pick if he's lucky, behind the shield from Smoke. You're gonna wanna make sure there's footholds on this wall that wasn't there before, but make sure they're actual footholds. These are way too tall, like you can crouch through these are not footholds. So make sure they're actual, like, footholds, just so you can shoot anything, they don't have the free reign there. But also so your mirror is not exposed trying to play her window, trying to play this door, wherever she's trying to play. You're going to pop this hatch, and you're going to have Aruni play this bunks defense with a set of barbed wire on this door, a set of barbed wire on this door, and a set of barbed wire on this door. You're really committing to this off-site roam with a bunch of barbed wire. And then just have her fall back after she's killed probably like 2 minutes, just have her fall back, be an extra body on site. And the last set of barbed wire goes right in this doorway, maybe within the trash chute side, and I guess this is called laundry hall. This is just an extension of the trash hallway. But this is just here solely for sound cues, so you can hear if they're making a rotate from the foosball green side down over to the laundry hall. And you're gonna put your last player, which is Bandit, to play Pink Solarium, which, I mean, if you look outside this window, it's a very favorable gunfight because they're either on rappel or they're far away playing, so I mean, just don't peek it, should be fine, and you're just here to contest this hallway, make sure they can't just walk in. The last Aruni, sorry, does not go on this, goes on this one. I gotta flip, my bad. And you're gonna wanna open this rotate, but make sure it's a jump rotate, like you can't crouch through it, because in case they do end up getting this wall, and this is their big focus on attack, Smoke has to be able to get out here, save his life, and then rotate back to site and just either play this couch with a fire, play this chair, which I wouldn't recommend because I'm pretty sure you can shoot through the chair. You might not be able to, I don't know. Or you can just come back and play the mirror window and have the mirror rotate to fill one of those roles, because Smoke still has his gadget, mirror doesn't. It's just kind of, you know.